Isabel here. Ting! And I've just been served or challenged, that's the word, to do a survey. Challenge accepted. It's pretty simple. I just have to talk about, I have questions I've written down on my hand. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions. So let's begin! Alright, so question number 1 is, what was your first kiss? How did it happen? I guess you're supposed to explain. My first kiss. Dear Lord, I was pretty late in age when I got my first real kiss. I mean, I'm not counting this kiss I got when I was 11 because it was a dare. I mean, a real fruitful, real kiss, first kiss, was when I was 15. My first boyfriend, I also was late in the game when it came to boyfriend and girlfriend, so I didn't have a boyfriend until 8th grade. So, yeah, I was pretty late in the game. I was never the type to hold hands or, be affectionate. When it came to being affectionate in public, I was not the type. I barely did it in private, much less in front of other people. So I was never the type to hold hands, kiss, and do all that. I was 15. I was already in high school by that time. It was late at night. It was like almost midnight. Not that late. And I don't even hear a knock. What I do feel is something hit my face, right? Because I had bunk beds. Actually, they were right here. I feel something slap me in the face. It's like, what the hell? And at first I thought it was something that fell from the top bunk onto my face. That's very likely because I had a bunch of shit up there. So I just ignored it, kept sleeping, and then something else hit me in the face. I'm like, what the hell? And then I open my eyes and I see a shadow on my window, which is right over here. Right there. This area here. I got scared. I stood up and I went, oh my god, what the heck? And it turned out it was my boyfriend. I was like, oh, what are you doing here? He's like, can I talk to you and whatever? And I was like, sure, what is? I go out there and we're just talking and hugging. Then it just happened. The kiss. It just happened. He kissed me first. I would have never initiated it. And then I remember the sky it being very, very clear, so I saw a lot of stars. It was kind of romantic, I think. Yeah. That was my first kiss. He was a terrible kisser. We bumped teeth even, like, we were bad. Then he stuck his tongue in me, which really, really threw me back for a loop because I hadn't even kissed prior to that, and then he stuck his tongue in my mouth, so I was just like freaking out. But, yeah, that was my first kiss. Okay, second question. Most expensive piece of casual clothing ever bought? I don't have anything that is expensive that I've bought with my own money of casual clothing. I don't have anything. You know where I buy my clothes? Thrift stores and swap meets. The most expensive thing I own might be at least $20. If they are expensive, they were bought from either like a friend, or they were given to me, or a boyfriend bought me something. Like the most expensive piece of clothing I own is a gift from my boyfriend, and it's a dress, a really, really, really pretty dress. It was $100. That's the only expensive ass piece of clothing that I own, but not that I bought. What job did I want as a kid? I actually wanted to be an archaeologist. I was all kinds of into the Egyptian stuff. I loved it. I would always get books from the library talking about Egypt and all that, and I loved mummies, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to be. I'll be an Egyptian archaeologist, stuff in Egypt. Obviously, that isn't what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to be when I was a kid. Next question. What are my school friends like? Well, considering I don't go to school anymore, I don't know. I mean, college is completely different from high school, so there's not really cliques or, what have you, groups and whatever. Like, there's not really that in college. In high school, I guess I'm gonna have to go a couple years back. We were not the cool kids. We were probably the misfits, if anything. Then again, we were probably also the white group because, I'm not white, but all my friends, they were white. All the white kids from my school, there were that many white kids in my school. They were either Mexican or black. So all the white kids congregated to my group, minus a couple. And we were just a bunch of misfits and nerdy people and just everything thrown into one ball. Okay, so what would I want to name my kids? Actually, I do have names that I wanted to name my kids. I've always wanted to name my kids Japanese names. Obviously, I'm into Japanese stuff, so that's where that stemmed from. For a girl, I want Sayuri. Sayuri means flower or child of flower or something like that. And I got that name from a book called Memoirs of a Geisha. For a boy, I wanted to name him Daisuke or Daisuke. Daisuke means I like you in Japanese, or I love you in Japanese, so I thought that was pretty cute for a boy. I'm not sure. For a boy, I might just let my husband name him, and I'll name the girl. So I guess I have to challenge people, but I don't know who to challenge. I have no idea who to challenge. The person who challenged me was my little buddy, Matt Yates. I guess I'll just put it down below for the people who I'm going to challenge. Hey, so that's it. Thanks for the challenge, I guess. Peace out. I have a favor to ask you guys. This is an extra part. My friend Ojan, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Ojan is, and if you don't know who he is a friend of mine. He's really great, and he's in a band, and his band is trying to win this contest where it'll get him a contract, I think. I'm pretty sure. It'll get him a contract to get his music out there and get a CD running and going. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention his band name is Underwater Picnic. And he needs your guys' help to win this because he's a little bit behind, but only by little, and he needs a lot of votes. So, what I need you guys to do is, there'll be a link posted down below. Go to that link. You'll have to put in an email address and sign in. It's very simple. It'll take 2 seconds. And vote for him. And ask your friends to vote for him as well. Please, please, please help us out. He'll be very appreciative, and he is a person who really deserves this, and he works hard, and this band is really, really great. Oh, also, if you have not seen my new show, we link down below for that as well. Please check it out. I talk about comics and junk and all that stuff, and I think you'll enjoy it. So, go for it, and I love you guys.